VLOOKUP or vertical lookup is used to fetch data for a particular record from a data block. For example, in this case, the data block corresponds from A1 to D12. In the real life scenarios, the data could be much more bigger than this, and hence it will be difficult to eyeball and get the corresponding values for the record. For example, if I need to find out that what is the first name, last name and postcode for an employee ID that is 252121, in this example I can see it that it's Eric Rampy, but if the data set is too large, I will not be able to eyeball it. And if I need to apply this across any column as a formula, then I cannot manually go and fill in all the columns by doing the eyeballing. So that is where we need the VLOOKUP formula, and we can simply give the input parameters as VLOOKUP, the range that we need to, the ID that we need to look up, that would be 252121, and the reference would be A7. Then we need to specify the data block, so I can choose this from A1 to D12, and then I can enter the column reference. So for example, for first name the column would be 2, for last name it would be 3, and for the postcode it would be 4. So I can put 2 over here, and then I can put a 0, and then I can just put an enter over here. So it gives me the first name as Eric. Similarly, if I apply the same formula for the last name and then change these values accordingly, A7, the range would be A1 to D12, and then the value that I need to look up for the column would be 3, and then 0, and then just put a enter. Then I get the last name as Rampy, and the last one is the postcode, and I can just simply, again, I can edit these values. I can put A7 over here, and the range would be A1 to D12, and then we can just add the column name as 4, the reference for the column as 4, and then 0, and then simply put enter. So now we get the postcode. So likewise, if you are having large number of data and you need to cross-reference them, you can simply use the VLOOKUP formula, and then automatically you will be able to fetch the records, and you can populate it with the help of the formula.